Hey Taurus, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. We tend to resonate with our rising sign, but of course, if you don't know it, check out your natal chart. Just Google it. You can check out astrolada.com. It's one that I like to use, but feel free to choose whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, or you yourself, Taurus, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Energy is not linear. It's very fluid, so it can always mix around, whether it's you, the other person. It's interchangeable. So it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware because it is a channel reading. Thank you to anyone who has subscribed, donated, commented, visited, viewed, liked, and shared. It is greatly appreciated. We've reached 1,000 subscribers and it is so exciting. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you guys, of course. All right, so let's take a look here. Fallen out, we have the Temperance, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. For some of you, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or have it in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But this is ultimately about healing from a situation here. Getting to a better state of mind, getting to a peaceful state, possibly becoming single here, okay? For some of you, there is an energy of having this kind of like a self-control and feeling good within. It's bringing you confidence and enabling you to move forward towards where you want to go. I feel like you're moving away from a stressful situation or a situation that you feel does not serve you any longer. Therefore, it's bringing a lot of healing energy towards you. So let's take a look here for Taurus. We also have the Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, this healing process has left you closed off a bit, maybe not communicating with somebody, probably guarding your heart here as well. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so probably closing off to communication, but wanting to communicate. The Eight of Wands is about fast moving forward. We have the Hermit, and it did fall in the reverse. We have Virgo energy. You could be dealing with one or have it in your chart. But this Hermit energy, it's almost about really understanding that you've done all the introspection you needed to do, and now it is time to take action towards where you need to go, where you want to go. Don't keep yourself closed off. Don't keep yourself in hermit mode forever because you might miss certain opportunities. All right, so Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands, success and victory, and right behind it is your card with the Hierophant here. So success and victory moving forward, knowing exactly what you want and going for it. For some of you, you're still holding yourself back because you're afraid or because you're not sure what it's going to bring you. But the Hierophant is about structures. So it could be that moving forward, you know where you want to go, but you're uncertain on whether or not this is something that's going to bring you stability. But whatever it is, follow your heart. And if your intuition is telling you to go there, do it, okay? Because there's something there that you need to gain from it, whether it's happiness or whether it's another lesson that you need to learn. And it's always scary, right? The unknown is very scary because we don't know what it brings us, and we like stability. We like to know what's going to happen. But the thing is, the universe does not work in that mode. The universe will give whatever it feels that we need to, well, elevate, to better ourselves, to essentially become better people, of course, okay? So it could be here that you're moving away from something and recognizing your own value and therefore moving towards something that does have the same perception of you. They value you or the situation. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, and the Four of Cups. So for some of you, you might be dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. This is about really things are turning around for you. You know that things are turning around for you. You're probably sick and tired of a situation. You didn't feel not safe in the sense that there was danger, but you didn't feel comfortable within a situation, and you're really thinking, this is not for me. Is this all that's there for me? No, there isn't. So I feel like you're coming to this conclusion that you're going and you're setting out for a different adventure. The wheel is turning for you. Luck is on your side. Now with the Hanged Man here, you could be dealing with an individual here who's stuck in limbo. You could be dealing with an individual here who is waiting to be enlightened over a situation, maybe even waiting for communication from you to see where they can take their lives, whether it's you deciding that you want to move forward with someone or whether it is that you want to leave them behind, because I feel like you're going. Now, the person that you're dealing with is almost like, am I going too? And with the Four of Cups, there could have been a rejection here, or there could be a rejection. It could be that there's an offer here, but somebody here is not accepting this. This could also be that there is an offer coming towards you, but you're so focused on the past, or you're so focused on the what ifs, and if this is the same exact thing, that you might miss this opportunity. But let's take a look at what is the Six of Wands? What is the Six of Wands for Taurus? And we have the Seven of Wands. The Nine of Wands, a lot of resistance. And there you go, Taurus. There's a lot of resistance. There is successful movement forward here. But you're resisting. I mean, this could be, yes, you're standing your ground. You're setting up boundaries. This could be giving a shot to a relationship that you were in. But this time around, it's going to be different because you're really focusing on you, focusing on what it is that you want, putting down your own rules, and not letting this person hurt you or deceive you in any way. I do feel, though, that there is something here that you might be holding yourself back. Or it could be the person you're dealing with. There's someone here is holding back is what I'm feeling here. Somebody is afraid. They have their guard up. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Ooh, and the Nine of Cups. There's somebody here or a situation here in which you do feel fulfillment. It's a new beginning. It's something brand new, and you're able to nurture and grow this thing here. But I feel like you're looking at this new thing and you're like, I don't know, this looks a lot like the old one. Right? Maybe they're just not as stable as you would like them to be. They don't present themselves in that way, but they're the situation or the person is very attractive. There's a lot of Wands energy here, but there's something about them that keeps holding you back. I don't know. Maybe they have something that they need to overcome, and this is why you're not wanting to move as of yet. But you do have the opportunity. We have the Strength card, a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the Page of Cups. So it could be that this person here is making an offer to you, and this is what's turning things around. You might be holding yourself back from making an apology or saying that you love someone. There's a message here, though. And we have the Four of Wands, stability. So if that's what you were in search for, it seems like this person is going to bring in stability for you. And if it's not a person, we got to look at this. Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer of stability. It's a solid offer for you. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay. Right? So it could be another earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo. They might have it Sun, Moon, or Rising. But with the Eight of Cups, either, because I see here the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it could be that this person here, there is a possibility for a new beginning, but somebody here needs to walk away. Okay? And because these two are presented here, it could be that they're involved with someone else. Let me just take a look here. I don't know why this Ace of Cups seems to me that, the Eight of Cups, it seems to me that somebody here is walking away from a nice opportunity. Because if this is your energy with the King of Pentacles, because it is Taurus, and we have Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles, it's earth energy. So if this is your energy and you're dealing with a person, they don't have to be an earth sign. They could just be mirroring you, or they have the same goals and same way of going about in life as you. For some reason, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the offer being made, maybe it's too slow for you and you're walking away from this, or you think you need to walk away from this. So let's see here. What is the Hanged Man? We have the Queen of Pentacles again with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment here. Either somebody here is waiting to be enlightened, waiting for the universe to like show up at their door and knock and say, hey, yeah, this is the person for you. This is the person that makes you feel fulfilled. If not, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. The Moon card is at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, there's another person involved in Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here. That is why there is no love offer being made, or you are making a love offer to this person, and there's another person that's involved that you want to be with. I just see there's a lot of people. Okay, for some of you that are not resonating with this, it's just somebody here is taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords, and they're holding back either from making a love offer, or they're rejecting you, things of this nature here, because of a certain decision that they felt that they needed to make for themselves. What is the Four of Cups? And the Moon card being underneath it is about fears. It's about things hidden behind the surface. Maybe something here is happening that you just don't quite understand, but it needs to happen for this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment to actually come about. We have the Fool, the World, and the Five of Cups, clarifying the Four of Cups. So for some of you, this is a brand new beginning, taking a leap of faith, trusting that the universe has your back, needing to close the cycle here, but it does bring you sadness. We have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's something that if you put the time and effort into it, that it has the potential here to grow. We have the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So for some of you, this is really thinking about the past and being stuck in there, overthinking the situation, feeling trapped, having a lot of love for a certain something, but just waiting, lots of waiting. Now, it could be that the person that you're dealing with is the one feeling in this way. Four of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Judgment. Somebody here is healing. Somebody here is healing from a situation that has been very selfish. That somebody here was just, trying to win at all costs. They didn't really care about or consider your feelings. There could be a lack of trust here and really needing to heal from that. Others of you, there's a situation here in which you're trying to rest and recuperate. You're trying to think about the best way of going somewhere. Maybe you even took a break from someone here. With the Five of Swords is really doing what is best for you if we don't want to look at it in a negative way. And then the Judgment is really making this final decision. Making a final decision. For some of you, this could be about a reconciliation. It could be that a past person wants to reconcile with you and they're really in their head about the situation. And it could be that they see you moving forward. The Five of Pentacles, somebody here feeling left out in the cold. Feeling like something, it's almost like they feel like they're being taken away from something. And we have the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So this is definitely being stuck in this mode of, here's the Temperance card, being stuck in this mode of, what am I going to do? I don't want to make a decision. I might hurt somebody. Feel hurt myself. I need to bring balance into my life. But with this, you need to communicate what it is that you want. Okay? A Temperance, it's a healing. Once you let things out into the light, it's able to heal itself. Let's take a look. What is the message? Best advice. Instinct and prayer. So I'm going to read both of these. All right. So for instinct, it says, wolf climbs the treacherous rocks, his eyes always fixed on the high ground. During the time he prepared to be a guardian, his master trained him never to turn back. When we look behind, we sap the energy we are to use in the future. His master said, let me just read that all over again. Wolf climbs the treacherous rocks, his eyes always fixed on the high ground. During the time he prepared to be a guardian, his master trained him never to turn back. When we look behind, we sap the energy we are to use in the future, his master said. Wolf's defense is his instinct, and he senses danger. Hence Wolf's journey on, and does not look back below for his enemies. He climbs unseen, for only those who seek a spirit guide can see him. Your instinct is finely tuned. Why can I not speak? So why doubt it? Your journey is guided. How can I master letting go and moving on? Do I trust my inner guidance? Your intuition is speaking to you, Taurus. It's speaking to you loud and clear. And I feel like you know, but again, trying to hold yourself back. You might be feeling comfortable in a situation, but you know it's not good for you. I would say to you to really look at the situation with a bird's eye view, with the eyes of faith, and really trusting your gut and trusting your heart. For some of you, all you've been doing is really trusting your mind and what seems logical to you. But then in the end, still feeling sad, still feeling like, oh, this is not satisfying to me. Okay, so we're going to read prayer. I'm sorry that I read that a little bit oddly. Maybe it's because you're having a hard time communicating as well, putting the words and verbally spitting them out. So an old man sits on his porch with his grandson, sipping lemonade and reminiscing. He wanted to be a traveling preacher. He'd been all set to leave home, but his father reminded him to pray for guidance. That very night, his father died, and the man realized that spirit was telling him to stay. Now his grandson appreciates the lemonade, and the old man smiles. He never regretted staying on the farm. Cool lemonade is a reminder that there is always a plan. If you were sidetracked from your path, then you will be guided back to your true calling. If my most powerful thoughts are a form of prayer, how can I live in active prayer? All right. So for some of you, you might have a big dream here that your intuition is telling you maybe it's just not the right thing. And others of you, you do have a big dream and it is the right thing and it's telling you to let go. Because both cards seem that they were kind of like contradicting each other. One is saying letting go and one is saying staying. But ultimately, it's going to really be up to you because everyone is dealing with a different situation. I would go, Taurus, where you feel that you are going to be fulfilled, not where you feel that you're most comfortable and that you think, okay, well, I'll just deal with it. It's either going to get worse or it's going to just stay the same. It's going to stay stagnant, hanged man. Everything is going to be the same. You know what I mean? So if there is some kind of excitement in your life, maybe it's worth the risk. You did have the Fool card, right? I don't even remember. Yeah, you do. Maybe it's worth taking the risk. But ultimately, of course, you're going to make that decision. For some of you, maybe it's not worth the risk. Maybe it's just not your time as of yet. Maybe you need to wait a little bit. But others of you, you're ready to go. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to follow your heart. You're ready to bring in passion and excitement back into your life, all right? So Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. If you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.